from last night's homework, I picked a few, there were a few questions on the end of last night's homework. They were a little bit tricky. Okay, so I'm going to go through them right now to make sure life is good. I'm going to pick question number 20C from page 438 to do. So today is March 27th, is that right? This is page 438, number 20C. Okay, so it says here, line L1 is x, y, z equals, oh shoot, we're in a room. I'll go on this. Okay, and if you weren't here yesterday, what this means is we have a starting point, which is 4, 3, 2, and a direction vector, which is 1, 8, negative 3. For a recap from yesterday, can somebody tell me what a direction vector is in English here? What does that mean? Yeah, go ahead. It's like your slope. You can think of it like that, okay? So your starting point is going to be 4, 3, 2, and sort of every step on your graph is going to be like 1, 8, negative 3, right? We want to find here then, we want to find, so part C says, find if L1 intersects L3, which is x, y, z equals 1, 0, 3 plus v 4, negative 5, 9. Okay. All right, so that's what the question is. I just sort of translated it a little bit to maybe how it's written as well. Okay. So this is just good, strong algebra. So I'll give you a second to scribble if you're not scribbling. Remember, as I said, this may shut down on me. I hope it doesn't. Okay, so we'll work with this. Okay, so if the two lines intersect, can somebody tell me what that means if two lines intersect? They touch, good. Okay, let's talk about out there. They will touch for sure. They'll the same. Okay. Let's go for algebra purposes. How would you find if they intersect? What would that mean? The same points, okay? So we're going to say your x is the same as your x, the y is the same as your y, and the z is the same as your z. Does that make sense? Do we follow that? Okay, so what I'd like you to do is, can I get someone who's brave, change L1 into parametric form for me, please. I want to do the row game today, so I apologize the back row. I'm going to pick on because there's only 4 of you. Can I get a brave soul from the front row to convert line 1 into parametric form, please? Matt, is that half a hand? I love it. Yes. Go ahead. Opposite, but yes. You said 1 plus 4t? Oh, you're looking at this one. Sorry, you're looking at that one. Okay, good. The first one here, though. So you do the second one. Y equals?
Y equals 3 plus 8t. Am I got the right one now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
And z equals 2 minus 3.
Great. Can I get someone from the second row to be brave and do the same thing for L3, please? Okay. A little louder, sorry. X equals 1 plus 4v. Yeah. Right, good. Okay, great. Okay, so can someone suggest how I might proceed from here? How might I proceed from here? Sorry, someone in the back. I'm sorry, Amy. I'll come back in a second. How might I continue this to find the intersection? What do you think of this? Michael, you're out. Sorry, okay. Amy, back to you then. Amy, how can we do this if they intersect? Right. The x are going to be the same, the y is going to be the same, the z is going to be the same, right? So we're going to solve, we're going to end up with 3 equations here. So you're going to have 4 plus t. Yeah. Whoops, does it? Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you. That probably would have made a huge difference in my answer. Okay. So we're going to end up with 4 minus t equals 1 plus 4v. 3 plus 8t equals negative 5v. And 2 minus 3t equals 3 minus 9v. So we actually have 3 equations and 2 unknowns, which is nice. Okay, back row, you've been too silent for too long. We're going to do some substitution here right now. Can someone in the back row be brave and tell me what letter to isolate will make your life easier from what equation? Someone in the back. So which one? Very good. Why would you choose T from the first one? Very good. Okay. There will be someone in here. Hopefully not. Okay. But if you pick like 9, if you pick V from this equation because you love fractions, shame on you. No, seriously, okay? Because that's what people do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the first equation, and I'm going to change it to T equals 4V minus 3. So far, so good? Okay, now, if these lines, if these lines were to intersect, then if you sub T into the other two equations, they should give you the same answer, right, okay? So can someone be brave, did the back row answer, the back row did answer, middle row, you're up. Can someone from the middle row sub T into either second or third equation, someone be brave? Oh, good golly, Miss Molly. Michael, go ahead.
So then you get 3 plus 8 times 4 minus 3.
Yeah?
Equals negative 5.
Great. Okay, so all we did was we isolated there. Okay. Can someone from the back show off their multiplication skills and solve for V? Great, Ben, go ahead. Thank you for volunteering. Go.
Minus 24.
What am I sorry, I missed something there. Oh, sorry, 32. Sorry, I didn't hear that. 32V, sorry. Minus 24 equals negative 5V. Great. Okay, can someone from the front row finish up that algebra for me and solve for V? Someone please, from the front row. Oh, goodness. Michael, are you taking all these answers? Ben, finish it off then. Thank you.
Yeah, 21 over 37.
Yeah, so I'm going to do this 32V plus 5V equals 21. Is that right? So 37V equals 21. V equals 21 over 37. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. We've been using the first two equations. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to sub it back into here to get my T value. Then I'm going to sub that T value and that V value in, and they should work out for the third answer. If they work out for the third answer, then all is good. Do we get the logic here of what we're doing here? Because this is sort of fundamental to what we're doing here. Can I have a question or comment?
If they don't work out, then they don't
It is not intersect, right? Because like obviously if you have two equations, two unknowns, you will automatically have an intersection pretty much guaranteed, right? But it has to work for the third set as well. Rel, do you have a question?
No, I mixed up on my numbers.
Okay. All right, I'm running out of room here, so I'm going to say back from the top, I'm going to say T equals 4 times 21 over 37 minus 3, which is, oh boy, 84 over 37 minus, Michael, do you have that in your head? 111, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just having such a bad, negative 27, is that right? Okay, so we got values for T and V. Now I just want to make sure the logic here is okay. So I did two equations, two unknowns. If I sub them into the third value and it works, we're good. Okay, that's the logic here. And I'm saying, I'm sort of making a big deal with this because this is like the whole second half of our unit. Involves intersecting lines and all stuff like that, okay? So this is sort of a big deal. We're sort of following? Brendan, we're good? Okay. Can I get someone from the second row other than Michael? Michael, you've shone too brightly today. That's the rest of your classmates. Take a chance here. For the second, can somebody sub into the second equation for me and with a calculator for me. Oh, goodness gracious. Fine, I'll do it then. Okay. 2 minus 3. What was our T? Negative 27. Now there's a chance. The reason I say there's a chance, because both sides say over 37. Okay, right? So like there's potential for this to work. Hopefully it does. Okay. So I'm going to write this as 37 times 2 is 74. That's not 54, 81. Oh boy. 370, 330, 333. No, that's not right. I can't do that in my head. 180. Yeah, thank you. Okay, how can I tell without going any further this isn't going to work? Some use their knowledge of math. Why is that not going to work? No, Michael, you're out. Why using my knowledge of math is not going to, without even me trying to calculate in my head, how can I tell that's not going to go? What's that?
12/3 plus.
Yeah. Okay, like this number here, this is a big number. If you're subtracting this, that's going to turn to negative, that's going to be positive. Okay, so I'm not going to finish. I'm going to say because
Change it to not equal.
left side does not equal right side, no intersection. And we'll get a little bit more formal ways of doing this as we get more advanced. Okay, but what you see what we're trying to do, if you're setting them together, again, you have lots of unknowns here. Okay, and we're going to have to make these soon enough, Jeff. Jeff, can I share with the class what your dream you had last night? Jeff comes to me this morning, okay, and like I'm, I don't know this, and yeah, okay, let's see that grade 10 math. He goes, oh, Mr. Sadler, I had the best dream last night. I'm like, okay, this sounds interesting. Okay, I'll bite. Okay, so Jeff, what was your dream? He goes, I got 100 on the vectors midterm. That's the dream. And I'm like, Jeff, you go to sleep at night and you dream about calculus? That's cool, I thought. Okay, so I thought, oh boy, you're doing too much work, I think, and he's dreaming about his calculus midterm. So that's good. Positive attitude will work for you. Okay, positive thing, I like that. Okay, but yeah. Okay, now that that's over with, sorry, Jeff, I had to share that. Okay. Any other questions here before I keep going? Right, it's just the idea. A lot of this stuff is just figuring out what you have to do. I know it's a little bit foreign right now because there's different things, but what we're trying to do is we're trying to take three-dimensional vectors and turn them into algebra. That's what we're doing right now. That's what a lot of this unit is. Okay, so if you think about it like that, that will hopefully help things out. Okay, our lesson today. Actually, maybe I'll stop the video and then we'll.